Hello and welcome once again to Mziwanda YouTube channel. Our topic as usual is women and politics. I have some youngsters here with me, and today we are going to discuss something that is involving the women and the men that support the women. And today we are lucky to have hosted a man here. I hope everything is going to be fine. So I would like them to introduce themselves before we proceed.
Thank you so much, Brenda, for introducing me here and welcoming me to your channel. My name is Patricia Alwanga. I'm a second-year student in the Kenya Institute of Mass Communication, taking diploma in television program production. And I support women in leadership, and I believe women can lead. So, because I'm a woman too, and I also feel I have seen how women have been leading out there. It has been a good show. It has really empowered different women. That's why I'm here to talk about different things in women and leadership. Thank you.
Yeah, my name is Reagan, a first-year student at Kenya Institute of Mass Communication, pursuing film production, directing option, and I'm here, open-minded, to discuss this great topic.
Thank you very much. You've had the man here. The man here is open-minded. So the discussion is gonna be lit. Yeah. Stay tuned. Don't leave us on the way. So we want to start. We kick off our discussion. I'll start with Miss Patricia Alwanga. As a woman, what encouraged you to make such a step?
Wow, that's a very good question. We tend to grow up differently. We grow up in different environments, and also how you're brought up can really nurture your character. So, as a woman, I've been in different institutions. Of course, I'm not just starting in Kenya Institute of Mass Communication. I was in primary before. I went to high school, went to a different institution even before I came here, and I'm glad that I'm here. From all those institutions that I've been into, I could see my potential in leadership. From how I could handle people, you require skills to talk to people, you require communication, some good communication skills to talk to people, to convince someone. You'll not just go to someone and attack him or her over something, but go as a leader, have the courage. The courage that I had also made the environment around me to pick me as a leader. And the integrity, the level of integrity that you also have, will also make people see you, point you out as a leader. For me, I'll say I'm a leader, but the rest of the people will tell me I am not a leader. But if I'll not see, I'm not a perfect leader. But the environment around me, if they will see you have the potential, they will come and tell you. People are so courageous out here. They will face you direct in the eyes and tell you can do this. I like how you approach this, how you handle this matter. It's not necessarily you be a leader somewhere. It's not necessarily you are tagged, you work with the title leader here. But what you do, how you do it, will really make you to stand out as a leader. And that's what really made me to have that bold step in leadership. And I believe I can lead because I've led. Yeah.
Thank you very much. To my brother here,
Yes.
It's becoming a bit tough to ask him questions because I just don't know, but we'll try. According to you,
Yes.
You are part of us, the women. So what is it that has made you think in the same line that these women, given a chance, they can do something? Yeah.
You've said something.
Can do something.
You're a part of us women. Are you trying to say I'm a woman? But anyway,
no.
that's on a light note.
Yeah, it's on a light note.
You see, leadership, it's about, as she has said, courage. It's about believing that you can.
True.
It's about evaluating yourself and seeing how you handle things. You see? How you solve conflicts.
Exactly.
How you approach things, different issues, and factors that you have faced in life sometimes might push you to be a leader, or might create that leadership skill in you. So for me, I don't have a problem with women leading. because it's about ideologies, good policies, and clear and a sober mind, and having an independent mind. Yeah.
Thank you very much. You heard for yourself. Courage should be there. And also, Patricia said that the environment you are in will pick you. And how will the environment pick you? She has explained everything. I should not go deep into that. Another question. According to you, Reagan, we have many positions, but many a times the women tend to go for the lower positions, leaving the top position for the men. What's your opinion about that? Are the women also eligible for the top posts the same as men, or is there anything that should hinder them to be in the top positions?
You see, there's a story, or there are stories that are told about mad people in markets. Say in every market there must be a mad person.
Yeah.
It wasn't said that you have to be that mad person. So why should it be you who is the mad person? Why can't you be the owner of a shop? Why can't you be the owner of a grocery shop?
Yeah.
Why can't you be something better? So I believe that it all boils down to how you see yourself, how you view yourself. If you feel that you qualify for a certain position, I think you should go for it, because it starts with you. If you have self-doubt, then again you cannot achieve anything.
And in addition to that, we have that if the topmost position it's only meant for men, all men would have walked in. We have fingers, they're all different. Not also men, they're different. You can't be a leader, but what kind of a leader are you? Are you a leader who can suit the hot seat or not? If we could all be that way, no woman should go there. It's only for the men, and they will be leading all through, whether in a wrong way or a good way. But we are born differently. We have women who've been born, they have inborn leadership skills. You look at this person and tell, this is a great leader. Just from the steps that she is making. Just from the statements that she's making, you can tell. And you can tell a man who cannot make to be a leader. You can't tell, you can also tell, why do we have watchmen and why do we have a president as a man? Different capabilities, different positions.
Yeah.
And a razor blade can cut me, but a knife cannot cut. A knife can cut not a knife.
An axe.
An axe. Thank you. An axe cannot cut me the way the razor blade will cut me. Men can get there, but women have their sharpness too. As long as we understand the strength and weaknesses and how to tackle all this, we will get there.
Patricia says women have got their sharpness.
Yes.
You feel the point, you get the point is home. Another thing too, Patricia, you've made a step, and at least right now we can say you're somewhere. Before making that step, there are various things that people said up there, like you're going for the top position, like you're just a woman.
Yes.
We've never seen a woman up there.
Yes.
Like there are some which were there to discourage you, some were there to encourage you. Like, how did you go about all that?
Yeah, it is there. We have the society. It's called the society.
Yes.
Your friend, your sister, your mother, it's the society. And as I said earlier, it's the environment that you come in from that can also contribute to your growth, can also contribute to your skills. So for me, I've had this, and I opted to go for the topmost seat. It's called the hot seat. Yes. I've been discouraged, and I've been encouraged. I'm not just a woman, I'm a mother. And with that, it comes with responsibilities.
Yeah.
And people tend to undermine women who are having some kind of challenges in there. Motherhood is not a challenge. It is just an upgrade, because most of us will end up getting there. And with that, I came out strongly to also encourage those other women who are thinking that they are not suitable to get to that seat. I came out and said, I want to go for that hot seat. I got people, some men, gentlemen, who will tell me direct the eye, you're not going to make it. You can't lead. They told me that way directly. Because you're a lady, you will be defeated. Why should I be defeated? And we have people who will also raise me. I believe in myself. I have to believe in myself for people to believe in me. And the person who said, you'll be defeated, he doesn't know me. He has not interacted with me. He does not know what to believe in me. But the few who've seen me, who've seen the real me, they can know Patricia can make it. And any other woman can make it. And if I make it, I'll encourage another lady somewhere to go for that most challenging seat. I would have gone for the easiest seat. And I would have made it so easily. Why don't I challenge myself? If it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. I want change. Yes.
If it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. I pick a phrase in every conversation.
Yeah.
Another thing, motherhood is not a challenge.
It's not a limit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, take your point home. Another thing, Reagan, what is it that has really made you to be like, how is the feeling working with women now that the journey has just begun? How is the feeling?
I've not yet worked with women. Oh, that's just on a light note. I believe that Patricia is well capable. As I said earlier, it's about ideologies. It's about the mind. It's about what somebody believes in. You see, and if you are a good leader, then you can see a good leader in someone else. If there is someone who is maybe not even necessarily maybe better, but they can carry. You see, they can carry the vision and present the vision better than yourself.
Yeah.
And another quality of a good leader is having the ability to see that I am a good leader, but for this moment, there's a more suitable person.
Exactly.
And if only we had that even in the country, then we will have better leadership. And we will not have wrangles here and there. Understanding your timings. And accepting that since it's not about myself, it's not about Patricia. If Patricia seems to be better than myself, then I'll give her the chance. Not necessarily because she's a woman, but because she's a leader. You understand?
Yes.
Yeah. Gender is not a limitation. I believe so.
Yeah.
Those days are gone. Gone are the days when it was said that in Africa leaders cannot lead. But we've seen great women doing great things, even as early as the Mau Mau days, the Wangari Maathais of this world. So ladies can also equally do exploits when given an opportunity.
Yeah. Just to add on that, it is only a few men who are having the open-mindedness. And for Reagan to come out clearly like this, we need people to be open-minded. Be open-minded with everything. At times we really stress ourselves with some things that are very minor because we just don't want to think with others. We just don't want to accept this can happen and this can happen. Reagan has said, you can be a leader and you'll feel with this one can suit. It's just an example of a razor blade and an axe. A knife and an axe. They can all cut. They can all cut. But what will it cut? How will it cut? I'm having a tree here and I have a razor blade. Can I use this razor blade to put down that tree? No. We need that axe to put down the tree. We should always allow our minds to think openly. And that's where, if all men could think that way and have different mindsets, another leader would have come. And he would have told, if I could see, it's also a much better leader and has more power than me, or I can see You can also rate your skills as a leader. You'll say, this one, I need to do some more to get to his level. I need to work on something to get on his level. I need to do something to handle this and that. If somebody comes up that way, of course, I'm not bad. I'll have to also give in. I've had people who want, but if you come with your chest, you say, kukuja na kifua. It requires humility. Leadership requires humility, calmness, especially when you're making decisions. You have to openly think and decide what do you want. He's still a leader. And Reagan, one thing with him, he's not after hana tamaa ya uongozi. Hana hiyo tamaa. He chose, he could also point the leaders who are out there, not even me. We have others. Yeah. And that's what we need. I could also see some people, this can lead, this cannot. You can see somebody's potential. And that's what we are working with. And believing the ideologies that we have also. Yeah.
And again, just to add on what she has said, a leader grows other people.
Sure.
And how do you know that you have the ability to grow other people if you cannot accept sometimes to give what you might even be desiring?
Yeah.
But you accept that at this time, let her run with it.
Yes.
Then I boost.
Yeah.
And your time comes.
Yes. Even if it doesn't come.
Yeah.
Even if it doesn't come. It's a sacrifice you make. You say, at this moment, I'm putting all my interests aside. Let her run with the ball.
Yeah.
I'll be punching everybody who tries to get to her. Yeah? It's like rugby.
Yeah.
You charge towards someone else as she runs. You charge towards the opponent until she drops the ball past the line.
True.
Then we all have scored the goal.
Yes.
It doesn't matter who takes the credit, does it?
Yeah. And it's not all about winning. It's about leading.
Yes.
That's what you want.
The main thing, understand your timings. Timing is very important. Reagan has explained everything. Patricia has said it all. To sum up, what's your advice to the men outside there? Reagan.
To men, and I'm one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can say to men out there, are you not a man? So sometimes we lack beards, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you're less of a man.
Yeah.
Out to what you've said. My advice would be, if you see potential in anyone, provided this is a human being and they have the capability, give the accorded support. Don't have specifications. People are not computers or laptops that you want a RAM of this much, you want a keyboard that looks like this. If you see potential, support potential.
And for me, I'll say to the men, you're not weak when you support a woman. It's not a weakness. You're building yourself more when you support a woman. Because we've always been supporting you. We still support you. Go and support that person you want to support. Lift someone who you can see potential with. Allow open-mindedness to reign in your brains. We will get there. He's a strong person because he chose to support someone. And with that, I even feel like I need to respect him the most. Yes, because he made a very bold decision to get to that point. Yes.
If you see potential, go for it. Advice to the women.
To the women out there, all I can say, you can do it. Anytime, anywhere. As long as you set your mindset, I want this, go for it. Your mindset has power. Whether you want to fail or lose, it's all about your mindset. Have that mind that is strong and be very candid and bold with everything that you want to do. You'll get there. Yes.
Reagan, any advice?
To the women,
Yeah, to us now.
when you get the chance, leave a mark.
Yeah.
Simple and
And
clear.
clear.
I ought to have said transparent, but for now I won't say it. Simple, transparent, and clear. Thank you very much, guys. Indeed, I guess, or I know someone who is going to listen to this is going to make a step ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Until we meet next time. Same place, same time. Bye.